Hey guys, it's Jessica. Welcome to my channel. If you've been wanting to learn how to crochet and just not knowing where to start, I'm going to help you with that today. So the first thing you're going to need is some yarn, and there's so many different yarns to choose from that it could get overwhelming. And you're going to be so excited to start crocheting that you're going to want to just grab everything that you see. But we're going to just start with one skein of yarn and keep it simple. So when you're first starting out, you're not going to want to start with anything that's too dark in color or too textured like this one here, because it's going to make it a lot harder to see your stitches. Anything too thin is also going to be a lot harder to start with, or anything that's too thick. Also, yarn comes in different sizes. I would recommend starting with a 4-weight yarn, and how you tell that is by looking on the back side of the yarn label. I'll bring that close to the camera here. Right here we have a 4 medium weight yarn. That is the one that I would recommend starting with. It's not too thin, not too thick, and I feel it's just the right size. After you've chosen the yarn that you'd like to use, we also want to look on the back for what size crochet hook is recommended. It will show it right here where the little crochet hook is, and it will also show it right under here. It says use a 6mm crochet hook. It's also known as a USA size J10. If you're enjoying this video, if you could please give it a like below. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. There are all different kinds of crochet hooks out there, but for now we're just going to keep it simple, and we're going to go with the one that coordinates with the yarn that we chose. And for the one that I have here, we needed a J6mm, and that's what it says on the handle, so we are good. A couple other things that you'll need is a darning needle, or also known as a tapestry needle, for weaving in your ends at the end of a project, and a little pair of scissors, and then a couple optional things. There are stitch markers that you can get at one point to help keep track of your rows or stitches. It's not necessary. Some people will use other things such as little hairpins or anything that you have at home to keep track of that. And then I also have a tape measure that I personally like to keep on hand for when I need to measure my projects. That's all you need to get started with crochet. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you next time.